Welcome. So we will see how to clean the data using Panda with Google Colab. First of all, we have to import the data that we have to clean. You can get it on the Kaggle website. So as you can see, data is getting loaded. Here we go. So it is here now. So first of all, we will import Pandas as PD. We have to name the dataset as data. We have to import it here. So we will use this command. This is CSV file. So read CSV. Now we will copy the path of the file and paste it here. Now we have to see our dataset. We can simply just run this command. As you can see, various columns are there: gender, ethnic group, parent, education, lunch type, taste, and etc. So we want to see first 5 rows, so we can use this command. As you can see, there are first 5 rows, and now likewise we can see the last 5 rows as well using data.tail. So you can see these are the last 5 rows. We have to see the information about the data. We can use this command, data.info. You can see the range of the data and data types of all the columns. So now we will start our data cleaning. First step is to delete redundant columns or unwanted columns. Drop columns. First of all, we have to see what columns we have. So you can see this many columns are there, and we can remove some unwanted ones by using this command, data.drop columns. So we have to see what we want to delete first, what we want to drop as a column. So you see taste, prep, parent, marital status, practice, sport, is first child is unwanted data for us in this data sheet, so we will remove them. We'll copy their column names. And we can remove this one as well. It's not useful at all. And now if we run this command, you can still see there is columns are there. So what we have to do is we want the change in the data, so we want the change in the data itself, so we will add this command as well there, in place true. Now we will see our data is, if the change is saved or not. As you can see now, change is visible. The columns we have dropped are dropped from the data also. You can see no test parent marital status in this. We can see what columns we have now. So these are the columns remains. So moving on to the next step is renaming the columns. Now I'm gonna rename the column. Let's see what we want to rename. You can see here number of siblings. We have to rename as proper spelling number of, so we will use this command data dot rename columns is equal to, we will write it in the dictionary. So what we have to replace, we have to copy it and we'll paste it here, and we have to change it with number of siblings, and we want the change in the data also, so we have to add in place true. Now we'll see the data, if the data is changed. You can see we have got new column name as number of siblings. So our next step is dropping duplicates. If the values are same, those are duplicates and we have to remove them. So we will check first of all if there are any duplicates or not. Equated dot sum. Oh, we have forgot the parameter. Yeah, so you can see the integer 9, so there are 9 duplicates in our data, so we have to drop all the data duplicates. So we will use this command. So we will check now. We have to add in place true, so we can see the change in data. We will copy this command again and see if there are duplicates still there or not. So you can see 0 duplicates are there. We have removed all the duplicates from our data. We have to remove NaN values from our data. So we will check if there are any NA values. So we will write this command is NA. So true, there is written true are the NaN values. As you can see, transform is first index. So we will see total of NA values from our data by using this command dot sum. So there are total 9345 NN values. So we have to remove them all. Data dot drop NA and in place true. So we have removed it. So we will see now if there is any remained or not. Can copy this command again. So you can see 0 NN values. We have successfully removed all the null values. So last step, we gonna see for some transformation in the table, data table. We'll see our data and what we have to change. So you see this gender column, there is 2 unique values there. One is female and one is male, but we can see if there is any more, as we cannot see whole data as on the screen. So let's check if there are more genders are there. Data, sorry, data gender. Unique, we have to see unique values, right? So as you can see, there are only male and female. Now we have to change gender column by female we are gonna consider as 1 and male as 0. So we have, so how we can do that? So we can see this is how we will do it. Data gender, and we'll apply the change as lambda x is equal to 1 if x is equal to female. Or else it will be 0, 1 for female and 0 for male. And we'll see, you can see it is 1 and 0. 1 is for female, 0 is for male. You can see our data. Okay, so we have to what we can do is we want the change in the data, so we will add this we'll run this and we will again see what our data looks like. So you can see change is visible. 1 is female and 0 for male, but as you can see index is changed. It is in 2, 4, 5, 6, so we have to reset the index. Index value are shifted, so we have to reset it. Data dot reset index. To give the parameter. Now we'll see the data. As you can see, now we have new index. This is shifted index. We have to remove this shifted index now, so we will drop this column entirely. Data dot drop columns into, so we have to remove this, copy it and paste it. And we will say in place equal to true. Now we will see our data. You can see we dropped the column of index, and now we will change the data type of this column. As you can see, number of siblings are given in float format. Siblings cannot be in float data types, as there are no 3.5 siblings. It's a complete integer, so we have to convert it into integer. First of all, see its data type. It is visible here, but still we can see the type. Data and number of siblings. Now we will randomly select any index, doesn't matter, any. We have choose 0, so you can see numpy float, so it is in decimal form, so we have to convert it into integer. And now we have to make this integer, so we will do data number of siblings, and we have to change type, so as type, and we have to convert it into integer, so we want the change in the data also. So we'll see in the data. So here we go, the change is here. We have successfully converted float values into integer ones. Now we have cleaned the data as we wanted. We dropped NN values, dropped the duplicate, dropped unwanted column, said this, converted this float data type into integer. Now we want to save this clean data, so into Excel format. So we want this to Excel. So where is Excel? Simply type it, and we want to name this file as cleaned data. Add the extension XLSX. The file is getting saved in Excel form, as you can see. File is here in Excel format. Similarly, we can save it in CSV form as well. Data to CSV. Can give same name to this as well. Cleaned data dot CSV. So it is save. So it is available here in both CSV and Excel format. So this is it. Thank you.